guys. I'm live. MMA Talk tonight. MMA Talk, guys. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We are live. We are live. What's going on? Get some MMA fans in the house, man. Get some MMA fans in the house. What's up, people? What's going on? We are live. We got to do some yard chat podcasting tonight and speak about Tom Aspinall and what's going on with that. You know what I mean? Man, that fight Saturday, people. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I believe Tom Aspinall got exposed. Wait for some people to come in the chat, man. Where all the MMA people at? Where all the MMA fans? Come on, MMA fans. Where are your guys? Where are your guys? MMA people coming to the live. We early in the live. It's only like 1 minute, so I got it. YouTube. I'm sure YouTube is telling all my MMA fans that your chat is live. I also would put this video up on my other platform, YARDCHAT MMA. I can't go live, on that platform. But we did gain a new followers. We got 21 subscribers. Thank you very much. 21 subscribers. Big up, big up. And I put up a video. But this live also will be uploaded on that platform probably tomorrow. But welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. I'm not in the studio tonight. I'm out. I did a nice interview over the weekend, man. That should be posting shortly. That should be posting shortly, guys. So what's going on, people? We are a minute in the live. A minute in the live. We want some good, some honest people, man. We want some honest people in this live tonight. We don't want no one going to be fake. We want honest people going to be honest with their opinion. With the Ciryl Gane versus Tom Aspinall, that fight went down Saturday. I want people to be honest with the live, man. Who won that fight, man? Who won that fight? Who won that fight? Listen, I don't want to speak about the eye poke. Forget about the eye poke. That will happen in MMA. Forget about the eye poke. I want to know who won that first round. Who was getting the better hand? Who was teeing off? Who was busted? Who was very anxious to get a knockout and didn't get it and panic, swinging just all over the place. His boxing skill is horrible. I told you guys. For what I saw for that 4 minutes and 30 seconds, Tom Aspinall is fast, but Ciryl Gane is faster. Because Ciryl Gane movement, when he hit Tom Aspinall is delay coming behind with a punch. Like Ciryl Gane is gone. He's out the way. The jab, oh my God, the jab was dangerous. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Sanchez? Welcome to the live, man. Give me a like, man. Press the like button. Share the videos. What's going on? I'm here tonight, man. Holding the vibes, talking about Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane. How you feel about that fight? Who won that fight, man? We're not going to speak about the eye poke. We know that happened, but I really want to focus on what happened the 4 minutes and 30 seconds. The fight was almost, the round was almost over. Guys, do you know Ciryl Gane said that he was very loose out there, and he felt like the second round, Tom Aspinall, he would have took him out. He would say he would have taken him out. He would have took him out in the second round. I believe so. Tom Aspinall was also winded. His punches very predictable. I said that. He's fast but slow. Is the explosion for a big man? Yes, I give him that. But after the explosion and nothing from the explosion, is this what you get? Because he exploded a couple times, the takedown. And his takedown was horrible. A takedown, you go through your opponent. You go like football. You tackle, you go through him. He's going for the guy's legs. That's a big dude. Ciryl Gane is a big guy. But Ciryl Gane came in the fight in the octagon. Very well focused. Know exactly what's going to go down. And he told you guys that he got this. He got this. He got this. Guys, press the like button and share. Listen, man. Tom Aspinall got exposed. He do not have no, as you say, octagon discern to cut your opponent off. How long would a heavyweight weigh 250 plus pounds and probably around 260? Let me tell you something, guy. For a guy that been out for a year and a half and supposedly to be training, Ciryl Gane looked like he been training for a couple months. Well chiseled, well loose. Tom Aspinall is flabby. Big, muscular, but flabby. And he's out for a year and a half. Okay. We're going to talk some real talk. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. How you doing, guys? SUW, how you doing? So what I'm talking about, guys, give the video a like, man. Give the video a like. So my insight is on this fight, what took place last Saturday. I believe I'm not gonna say he quit. It's hard to say that because we don't know what's going on in the octagon. We don't know. We're not there. But from what I know, from watching, MMA for a while and little knowledge that I have, and according to other, guys been in there, know what it takes, and guys who's commentary now on MMA, they're like, man, listen, man. MMA is not meant for everyone. Just because you could fight and you're big is not for everyone. People, Tom Aspinall fight with his head up in the air. Why you think Ciryl Gane was jabbing? I told you guys he fight like the European fight. We all know how the Europeans they used to fight back in the days, with their hand up in the air and stand up tall with their head up. That's how we fight. Right now, Dana White is not happy. Dana White is not happy at all. Okay? There's a video floating around with Tom Aspinall's father. Let me tell you something. Tom Aspinall's father, with all respect, no disrespect, he's the one calling shots for Tom Aspinall and this one. Tom Aspinall sat out for almost a year and a half. So Tom Aspinall father, I don't know, they was doing some type of interview and someone was, videotaping. Oh, it's crazy. Especially in MMA, man. You gotta be aware who you're around. People's quick put out their phone. So he was saying, no, Tom want to go into boxing. People, he gonna have a hard time in boxing. He's gonna have a hard time in boxing. Transition over. Don't be like a Dante Wilder. Like, because you have that right hand that you're gonna touch everyone. You're gonna lay out. No, I don't think so. you will get put to sleep. You will go to, they will take you to school. Ciryl Gane probably have a better chance in boxing. Why? Because he have a jab. Where is Tom Aspinall's jab? Everything is with bad intention. And in that fight, he came out very, very tense. Like, I'm going to take you out, Ciryl Gane. And when he figure out, what I mean, when he figure out, yeah, yeah, of course, John would have wiped through them. Listen, man, listen. I did a live, right? I did a live. I stream a live Sunday. Was it? Oh yes. Well, I don't remember. I think it was Sunday, right? Good views. Big up to everyone that joined in the live and that always watching video, right? So I said on the live, I said, listen, man, imagine if that was John Jones in the ring with Tom Aspinall, he would have number one. This would have happened. Tom Aspinall would have went for that shot, for that shoot. Very lazy, very uphand, and guess what he would have met? Either he would have met a knee from John, or his neck get caught in what a guillotine or a choke. John is a very strong guy. People don't understand how DC went on record. He said, listen, man, John Jones is strong. DC vouched for that, and that's one thing I give DC. When it come down to give people the proper, you know, credit to, GC will give it. Like he said, John's a very good fighter. GC never denied that. So that if that was John Jones with Tom Aspinall would have been in trouble. I believe either when he went for that takedown, I believe John would have met with a knee, or if not, what a choke, and he would have been over. Or if he want to be very brutal to this guy and teach and take him to school, okay, I'm going to put you on the ground and I'm going to see how if you're going to take some of these heavy ground, not just the power punches. People, I'm talking about those elbows. They're more dangerous than punches. Because the first one that hit Tom Aspinall is going to bust his nose or up his eye. You know that. Because if Ciryl Gane could just jab this man and bust his nose, and Ciryl Gane is a big dude. And I know Ciryl Gane hit hard, people. People say, you don't listen. I don't care what you say. You getting touched and hit by a 6'5", 6'4", weigh 240 pounds, 60 pounds or whatever. Because when they weigh 240 or whatever, they come in the ring at least like 255, 240, 250. Because they're gonna, hydrate, boom, boom, boom. Tom Aspinall come in the ring, he weigh a natural about 250, 255. He's coming in the ring at least 260. So now he figured that he can bully Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane, like, you're not bullying me. I don't know who you are. Ciryl Gane said, wait up, relax. Because guess what? Ciryl Gane knew exactly what Tom Aspinall was going to come out to do. He knew that he's going to try to rush him, and all you see, he's cocking that right hand, ready, cock and load. But he don't understand that Ciryl Gane have an answer to it. It's the jab. The jab. In a fight, boxing will tell you what make a boxer: his jab. His jab. That's what messed up Deontay Wilder. He doesn't have a jab. He didn't have the foundation of boxing. He didn't have that. So he relied on his power. So Tom Aspinall is relying on his power. And I believe he got a little frustrated when he knew he couldn't take this man out of here. So that when he went in there and hit him, Ciryl Gane rolled with the punch. He never really connected. He did, but not to it fully. He did want a John Jones move. I told you guys. Stop talking about the nail poking. That's not cool. I'm talking about he watched John Jones, and Ciryl Gane is a very good fighter. He adapt very quick. He's a quick learner. He just a natural athlete, people. Someone who's an athlete just adapt easier than someone who's just coming in to train and want to be this. But he's a type of, his body, he just have it. He's a natural athlete. So I believe Ciryl Gane came in very, very prepared for everything that Tom Aspinall was going to come. He said, listen, we know he punched hard. So what you have to do, of course you're going to get hit, but you make sure when that you got to slip, you always, and that's one thing with Ciryl Gane, he's always moving. And he moved with the punch. So he's not getting the full contact of the punch. So he laughed and said, okay, I could take that. I could live with that. But he's not going to take these because in the same time, we forgetting Ciryl Gane also was doing body punches, jabbing to the body, jabbing to the head kicks. And also, he got off some good punch. And Tom Aspinall felt it like, whoa. And I believe Tom Aspinall got very frustrated. And knowing that you just in the first round, and this is what's going on. You in the first round. And check this out, people. I know listen, Tom, like Dana White. Dana White's smart, man. Oh my God. Dana White is a smart. When it comes down to fighting, Dana White is smart. You know, Dana White said, listen, Dana White said, Tom, only Tom knows. And he's right. People saying he's dogging Tom Aspinall. No, he's not. No, he's not. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not telling that man to fight or not. I'm not telling that man what to do. But what I'm saying is this. I've seen a lot of fighters fighting the octagon, broken jaw, Covington, broken toe, broken hand, elbow, whatever. Eye poke, still fighting one, can't see double. Michael Business fight one eye, okay? But it's what he said. And we all know in MMA, you don't say those words when you hurt or injured or eye poke. You don't say those words. You don't go back to your corner and say it out loud where everybody can hear it, even on the microphone. The referee, the doctors, everybody could hear it. I cannot see. So when the person said they can't see, and you are in a combat sport that you need your eyes, okay? And if you don't have your eyes, you will be in trouble and you will get knocked out. So he's saying, listen, man, I cannot see. I mean, a lot of people is giving him flack. You know what I mean? A lot of people is giving him flack, saying that, or he quit. People, I can't say he did or not because I am not Tom Aspinall. Like Dana White said, he knows. Only Tom knows. But what I'm saying is, Ciryl Gane, I'm not speaking about the eye poke, please. We're not speaking about that. I just want to speak about the 4 minutes and 30 seconds in the first round. Tom Aspinall, you know, people, he was getting light up. His nose was busted. Even though Tom Aspinall was come with punches, but Ciryl Gane was getting the better licks off. We all know that. Listen, the proof is there. No one can deny these pictures. No one can deny Tom Aspinall bloody, walking around bloody. Look winded too. And he went to his corner and think, listen, man, I'm compromised. I'm compromised. That's a smart. No, listen, I'm compromised. I would not want to be in a fight, going to a knife fight, and when I got there, it turned out to be a gunfight. Whoa. Nah, man, nah, that's not fair. No, 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 no. I'm not quitting. No, 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 no. But it's not. I'm not well prepared. I know I'm going to a battle. I know I'm going to a battle. Yes, but we all agree what we're supposed to have in this battle. We all sign a contract, but I'm coming in not fully equipped. I'm compromised. You have more than me. But hear this now. Hear this now. Hear this. Hear the truth. A part of this sport, when you decide to become a UFC fighter, a mixed martial artist, an MMA fighter, whatever you want to call it, boxing or basketball player, you know the criteria, what it takes, the policies and what behind it, and there's a strong possibility you could get hurt. Right or wrong. That's how it goes. His eye's not that bad, people. I don't think so. What's up, people? Am I right? Am I right about this, guys? Am I talking the truth or what, people? Tell me, you know what I mean? Because I know, you know what I mean, the fight, what I see, you know, what I, my insight, what I believe, what to be to come in the second round, from what I, you know, my insight for what I see on the, you know, the first round. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's say that the fight came out the first round, right? Now you go we going to go to each fighter corner and give them some, and like what the coach is going to say and the advices, right? Okay. Now, if you told Massimo, you go back to your corner going to say, "What the hell is going on out there? What are you doing? You're punching, you're slow, you look sluggish, you're anxious. What's going on?" People, it's called lights, camera, action. Under the lights, pressure. This man, listen, let me tell you something, and I'm going to keep it real, people. Listen. I don't care who get upset, and I believe what Dana White is saying. Dana White wasn't happy to give a person a belt that didn't fight and beat someone for the belt. That you say, you know what, you deserve it. You whine and 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 whine. And now your father put your business out there. Now your father said, oh, you know, he had 3 more fights. No, he have 2 more fights, right? On his contract. That's why he want to have another fight in December. Boom. Then probably have another fight early next year. Maybe like let me see, January, February, March. Maybe like March, April, May, around there. His contract, boom, he's not signed. He want to go to boxing. That's what he's for the league. And Dana White didn't like that. Dana White, no. And Dana White, let me tell you something. Dana White don't hold grudges. He hold business grudges. Not personal grudges, business grudges. So that means he checkmate you. So, oh, you trying to check me? Okay. Now I have to move. And my move going to be a move that you're going to say, oh my God, why? So now Dana White won a record and said Ciryl Gane looked damn good out there after John Jones, blah, 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 blah. Ciryl Gane had to learn. He didn't went to that level. So John took him to school. And I'm sure, you know, he said he learned a lot from John Jones. And he should. He should have. And he did. And it shows in his fight against Tom Aspinall. Because Tom Aspinall, to me, looked slow, looked very anxious, very concerned. So he's in his corner now. They're going to tell him, listen now, or you was kicking him, it was working, but he missed some of the kicks, and guess what happened? The jab was in his face. The jab. Tom Aspinall is stationary. He's hittable. See, now he's against a person that want to possess his will on him. Ciryl Gane put his will in counter Tom Aspinall with the same vibes. And who won that vibes? Who won the exchange? Ciryl Gane. Tom got busted up. Everybody saw that. Everybody said, yeah, he got busted up. He lost the first round. And, you know, so this corner going to say, listen, try to do some kicks. Be patient. Set up your punches. Ciryl Gane didn't give this man no type of breathing room. All Tom Aspinall was chasing Ciryl Gane around. How long you think that's going to last? A 250, 60-pound man running around the ring who is in the octagon with an athlete. Ciryl Gane is an athlete. Look at his body guy. He moved like a featherweight, like a middleweight. Tom Aspinall didn't have no answer. Didn't have no answer, guys. No answer. No answer to it. So he got to go back to his corner. They have to make adjustment quick. You know what the adjustment got? Try to take the takedown. For him to save some energy. Because he cannot be running around the octagon like that. He's going to wear out. Second round, and Ciryl Gane said the second round he was going to take him out. He said he was going. Tom Aspinall was going, people. But it's sad that, it ends like that. But, Dana White said they're going to run it back. And I believe they're going to run it back in December. And so now you go back to Ciryl Gane corner. Listen, Ciryl Gane, relax. You lose. You could impose your will, but be very careful because this guy is dangerous. He have that hammer fist. He just want to connect you. And once he connects you, he going to explode into you. He going to just start hitting you. That's all he does. So how you counteract someone is explode with a jab and kicks. Them do the kicks. That's what make John Jones. And if you look at Ciryl Gane, his stance was changed. There was something different about his movement, and it looked like it was some John Jones little movements in there, imitating John Jones. And John Jones, in his latest career, started doing more boxing, and the jab was beautiful. John Jones, his boxing is nice now, and I believe Ciryl Gane took some of that off of John Jones. And it contributed to his skill even more. Cause he came in there, guy, he was focused. And when Ciryl Gane walked in the octagon, people, I said, damn. I said, oh my God. I said, Tom Aspinall is in trouble. I said, something is not right. Ciryl Gane, he came in, man, and as soon as he came out, Tom Aspinall rushed him. But he put a stop to it. Jab him. There, body jab. No, stop. What are you doing? Relax. So after Tom Aspinall knew that he couldn't bully his way on Ciryl Gane, he started chasing him and start throwing punches. Connected, couple, but ineffective. 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 Ineffective punches. Ineffective punches. It was ineffective punches because it didn't deliver. And Tom Aspinall was missing a lot. Wild punches. Just wild. Ciryl Gane was just out the way, and it was just and when a big man throw punches like that and it doesn't connect, anyone, not for a big, big or whatever, but especially for a heavyweight, you throwing haymakers like that and it doesn't connect, just going to the wind, you're losing your energy. And Ciryl Gane did a beautiful job, man. He just the movement and the head movement, and he would just the little kicks and the jab to the body, then the combination to the head with the jab. Then he come with a nice hard, and he was setting him up. Ciryl Gane was setting up Tom Aspinall. He was setting him up, guys, because Ciryl Gane's a very well-round. He's a good striker, man. He's a very good striker, and for what I saw on Saturday, it looked like now he could stand his own that defense, the takedown. See, this is a new breed of heavyweight. They are so focused now. They want to be like, middleweight or whatever, move like a cat, but they're forgetting that they are not. They are heavyweights. Okay, and you think you can move like that for how long? Let me tell you something. That's why I got to pick up John Jones, man, because John Jones made the transition very well, man. We forgetting John Jones is a big guy, and another thing, John Jones was at 205 and sparring with heavyweights. So for him to go in the ring with a heavyweight is nothing, guy. He's a tall guy. He's big. He's long. He's tall. Imagine John Jones in the ring with Tom Aspinall. Those kicks, guys, those long kicks. Tom Aspinall would have been in trouble, guys. I'm telling you, he would have been in trouble. Forearms. Because if Ciryl Gane could touch him from that side, and John Jones had very long reach. He's the longest. John Jones had like 84, 83. I don't know, guys. I think 84. It's people. This man is just. He's a born natural fighter. That's his talent. That's his skill. He's a fighter, guys. You know what I mean? That's how it is, guys. That's how it is. That's how it is. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that Ciryl Gane came out. You know what I mean? But I'm sad that the fight ended like that way, man. I hope Tom Aspinall, is okay. And because listen, man, your eyes and you really can't blame Tom Aspinall, man. Listen, something go in your eye, man. You're concerned for your eye, man. Your health, man. And he was just talking about Tom Aspinall. Shout out to Tom Aspinall because he was speaking about you know, the consequences of MMA, brain damage and things like that. He's concerned about that, and he said, and that's true. But if you're concerned about that, why are you going to boxing? You know, you know, in MMA, right? In MMA, yes, people get knocked out and things like that, but in MMA, it's also a lot of body shots. In boxing, it's body shots, but it's mostly headshots. Am I right? It's mostly headshots. So that's why you have more boxers have more damage, like the Tommy Hearns. Oh my God, I saw Tommy Hearns, man. People, it's bad, man. These boxers, it seem like they are just punch drunk. Punch drunk. Their brain, they don't have no correlation. Man, it's bad, guys. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. So see, that's the side. The part of MMA where it's dangerous, where people think, it's not, you know it's life threatening, man. Every time these guys go in the octagon, you don't know what's going to happen, guys. You never know. You never know what could happen. These guys go in the octagon, put their life in danger. Anything could happen. So you got to shout them out and big them up. You know? Yes, guys. I'm on it for like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be on long. You know what I mean? I'm just holding the vibes with you guys. And keeping my YouTube peoples up. So how you guys feel about this fight, man? You know what I mean? Who won the fight? Who won it the 4 minutes and 30 seconds? I told all your guys out there. I told all your guys out there that this man is overrated. You know what I mean? I told you guys don't sleep on Ciryl Gane, man. Don't sleep on Ciryl Gane, man. Ciryl Gane, he had a bad episode with John Jones. Yeah, John Jones. John Jones, people. That's how good John Jones is, man. John Jones is one of the best martial artists. He's the best, man. You can't say nothing about John Jones. The only thing people can say about John Jones, see, they always got to bring his life, or yeah, but but he's out life and stop it. Talk about the man, what the man did in the octagon. Be honest, be a man enough. That's what separates John. And that's what people don't like John Jones, because you could hate him all you want. You could hate him all you want. You could hate him all you want, but guess what? He's the best. He's the best. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. You could dislike him all you want. You could say anything about John Jones. I don't care what you say. Why you think Alice Perry want to fight this man? Because he knows respect, because John Jones is the GOAT. And it seemed to me, Dana White don't have no choice, man. He got to book that fight, Tom Aspinall versus John Jones, because, you know, John Jones versus Alex Pereira. Because right now, with the heavyweight, you know what I mean? I believe right now, I believe if the fight would have continued, Ciryl Gane would have been a champion. And wait a minute here, people. You see how it goes? All right. You understand. Dana White knows, and John Jones also know that Tom Aspinall never clean out the heavyweight. Didn't fight Ciryl Gane. All he said, oh, Ciryl Gane ducking me. But I heard people, be careful of people walking around, going around, pointing fingers at other people, acting like their backyard is not dirty. Like their shit don't stink. It's after hours. Kids shouldn't be not be up. Okay? Tom Aspinall walk around like he's a damn king, head up in the air like he demand everything. Let me tell you something. Dana White winning record said he don't owe Tom Aspinall nothing. All he owes Tom Aspinall is a championship fight. And right now, let's be honest. How would you feel as a champion, as a person, not a champion, as a person, that a belt was given to you due to the champion quit, retired? I don't want to say quit, retired. The belt should be up for grab. Ciryl Gane and Tom Aspinall should be fighting for the belt. The winner get the belt. He walk around proud like, oh, he's a champion. He's walking around proud like he beat someone for the belt. Who he beat for the belt? Oh, the belt just dropped from heaven and just came in his hand, right? Exactly. Because that's what Uncle Dana hand him the belt. Oh, he's a champion now. You think Dana White like that? You think Dana White like that? He's not in the business for that, people. Dana White is the fighting business. He don't want someone to get a belt. And also, what makes it so damn rough, where Dana White is like, damn, this guy, he's getting champion money. Also, he was also getting champion money for being an interim champion, big money. But his father went in record talking about, you don't need money. It's all about money. So Dana White said, okay, yeah, really? Okay. The ball is in your court. You better perform. Because if you don't perform, I know some things, what your father's saying, you're not signing, you don't want to get money, you're not talking about you, all of that, that. So Dana White going to make the last two fight hell for you. Shit. People, let me tell you something. Tom Aspinall probably not even make it past Ciryl Gane. Dana White to his plate of oxtail. Give me a like for that. Give me a like. Big up, big up. Give me a like. Press the video, guys. I need likes for the video going other than. Thank you for the like. Listen, man. Tom Aspinall didn't prove nothing to me. He's not the champion. He's not a real champion, man. The belt was given to him. How would you feel walking around as a champion, like getting champion money? You didn't beat no one for the belt. The belt was given to you, and I believe he could have continued. I saw a camera view where Tom looked dead in the camera and looked the other way. I saw a view where he was over there, and he was over by the cage, his hand, over there. And I don't understand, if you can't see, right? Don't you supposed to like leave the eye open free so he could get some air in it, so he could, come back to normal at least, where you could actually see out of it? But he's like, he can't see. Of course you can't see, because you keep putting the damn thing in your eye, rubbing it. Of course you're gonna irritate it more. You think, come on, people. I don't know, man. I don't know, people, but it's not a good look. Dana White's not happy. He's not happy with the whole damn crew. Definitely not happy with Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall made it bad for himself because now the rematch, and it didn't look good. You listen. It's to the point where it couldn't be hidden. All of these big time podcasters, they're like, oh my God, it didn't look good for Tom. It didn't. And Bisbee, he's another. Mwah, 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 mwah. He's another. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love that. He loves some Tom. Nothing wrong with that. Sharing love, but bias, man. These people were biased. John Jones, the duck, this and that. He should be stripped. You strip the belt and give somebody him earn the belt. You should be fighting. You know, I believe Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane should have fighting to see who become the champion. Now he's the one holding up the damn champion. Nah, people, I can't say that. Tom Aspinall just came back. You know, Tom Aspinall just came back. You know, he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy, but I just don't like the way he do things. You know what I mean? I think his father is messing up his career. Poor, you know, messing up his career. I mean, the intention is good, but sometimes when family is inside your business, it messes it up more, man. You don't get the best. You know, right now it's not Dana White is not happy with the overall situation right now with Tom Aspinall and his father. Tom is holding up. You think so? Holding up the division? Nah, man. He'll be back probably by December. The rematch December, I believe. Rematch gonna be December, and I think and I believe Ciryl Gane will take this man to school. I think Ciryl Gane will outpunch him, outbox him, and possibility if Ciryl Gane's top of takedown. Listen, I don't think Tom Aspinall gonna do takedown because it wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look, guys. He was getting outbeat. He was getting outpunched. You know, even though he connected to talk to with Ciryl Gane, but it wasn't. It wasn't all. You know what I mean? When Tom Aspinall, he was like bloody. He was, and I think he got a little bit nervous because you know he's going into on what do you call it? What do you call it? On you know unchanted waters. I don't know on territory. You know whatever ground, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying, people. But look at the jab, man. Look at Ciryl Gane with the jab, and look, you see the jab Ciryl Gane, and look how far he is from the outside. So if Tom want to come back with the right, Ciryl Gane, the jab is there. By the time Tom Aspinall come with the right punch, Ciryl Gane is out of the way right there and weave the punch. You know, Ciryl Gane Ciryl Gane just did a lot of good studying on Tom Aspinall, and John Jones also probably. So, okay, I could beat this guy. Okay, John Jones now is more not saying he wasn't confident, but John Jones like I'm not gonna waste my time. But after this fight, John Jones, you know, and I believe this. I believe this. This way. Check this out now. I don't have proof. Allegedly, I think you know. Let me do a disclaimer. You know, YouTube. But this is just a thought I'm thinking. It's nothing. It's just MMA thought. It no, you know, to anyone. I believe now, right? The heavyweight. Who's there? Who's there, guys? Who's there for the heavyweight right now? The heavyweight look very, very, very empty, as they say. But I think the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, is on his way back. I think he's getting ready to come back on the scene. He's training. He should have a fight coming. He won his last fight, so and he did it very well. But you know, the, what I don't like right now in heavyweight, it's not enough people to spin. Then you have DC, you know, talking crap, talking about, oh, Almeida, he can't fight. He can't fight, man. You could run the heavyweight and look what happened. DC with his big mouth, unprofessional, talking crap like that, man. That was wrong, man. You know, and hear this now, guys. Do you know before the fight, Khabib gave Tom Aspinall some advice. Let me tell you something. Khabib been out the game for a while. He don't want to come back. These guys will eat him alive. Khabib don't want to come back. He don't want to get number 30. He want to stay at 29. And check out all those fighters that he fought. There was like nobody to gain a record. Come on, man. People do things, you know. Listen, man, I'm not blaming people, but this is MMA, man. But all I'm saying is that Tom Aspinall, he didn't prove anything to me, guys. To me, he proved he's not the champion. He's still not the champion to me. A champion beats someone to get the belt. Then you're a champion. And to make you a real champion, you have to defend the belt. There's one thing getting the belt, but to keep it, that's what makes you the man. And if you defend that belt one time, you win it, you defend it, I'm going to give you props. But if you just win the belt and the next man come along and take the belt, come on, man. I'm not going to say you're a champion. You're a champion by a year. By a year, you hold the belt. But did you keep it? That's the thing. You could get it, but can you keep it? That's what make you the GOAT, like John Jones. That's what make the Alasanya, Israel, and Alex Pereira, and the Francis, and you know, all them guys. The man. Because they prove that they are the man. That's what it is in MMA, man. You got to prove your status. You know? But it's all good, guys. It's all good. Guys, give the video some likes, man. What's going on, people? Your guys in this live and I give it only have 4 likes. I've been on for almost an hour. Come on, guys. I seen a lot of people. See, this is the thing. People come through here and come on, man. Big up the channel, guys. Come on, man. Show some love, people. Show some love. Show some love. And listen, guys, go check out my next channel, man. YARDCHAT MMA. Subscribe to. I can't go live on that platform, so I got to use my main platform to do MMA chat. But you know, still, it's okay. It's still one chat, YARDCHAT, still one YARDCHAT platform, but 2 platforms, 2 different platforms. YARDCHAT MMA, but I'm just streaming live on this platform tonight, my YARDCHAT podcast, because I can't stream live on other platform, but what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start pre-recording through StreamYard and and post my videos on YARDCHAT MMA. So big up to everyone in the chat, guys. Thank you for the 4 likes. We on for 48 minutes. My name is Wesley Hoff of YARDCHAT MMA and YARDCHAT Podcast. And thanks to everyone coming live, guys. And also this channel, man, our short-term goal right now, our short-term goal, because you know the end of the year is almost 2 more months left in the year, is to reach 2,000 subscribers. So we're asking people, if you like the platform, subscribe, man. Subscribe to the Blog platform. Subscribe to YARDCHAT platform. Subscribe to this platform. Press the platform. Press the like, share, then you subscribe. Then you go over and type in YARDCHAT MMA and pull up and subscribe to that channel, because that's the YARDCHAT Podcast MMA channel, guys. Okay? All right. So the fight went down, man. Big disappointment, as they say. Yes, a lot of people saying that, but it is what it is. Tom Aspinall, he got exposed, man. I believe he got exposed. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. That's what happens when you're a one-dimensional fighter. You know, looking for that knockout, want that one, and you don't get it. What happened after you don't get it? And that was the biggest test. What happened if you don't? And I had a big feeling, man. I had a big feeling, guys. So you know what? I don't think so. I don't think Ciryl Gane gonna go out like that. He was like, nah, man, I can't go out like that. This is a fight to the end. And he came into fight because he was teeing off and Tom Aspinall. Tom like, "What? My God, my nose beat bloody. What's going on?" He probably will go back to his corner, take it easy, relax, take it easy. It's not, you still got 4 more rounds. But meanwhile, Ciryl Gane is like, "Come on, I'm ready to take this guy out." Ciryl Gane said, he felt like Tom Aspinall was gonna go. He was like, "Yeah, he was gonna go." And the fighter know when the next fight is gonna go. He could see it in his eyes. So Ciryl Gane probably saw something that we didn't see. That's all I'm. That's all I'm saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. You get the real talk over here, guys. There ain't no blah blah blah. The real McCoy. You get the real yard chat talk over here. And guys, thank you for the subscribers, man. Thank you for the subscribes. Appreciate it. Thank you for the subscribes. So who won the first round, guys? Who won the first round? Who won the first round? I should have did a poll. I could still do a poll. Should I do a poll, guys? Who won the first round? I should do a poll. I should do a poll. I should do the poll. How do I do a poll? Who won the round, guys? The first round. The 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Who won the first round? Tom Aspinall or Ciryl Gane? Ciryl Gane. Listen, man, that name gonna be. I believe he gonna be the heavyweight face right now because I don't think Tom Aspinall. I don't think he cut. Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah, I'm not buying it, people. I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it, Joey. I'm not buying it, Joey. I'm not buying it, Joey. I'm not buying it. Guys, we're gonna be on for another 6 minutes. Just gonna be on for an hour. I need to get some rest. But I'll be on tomorrow live early. I think I'm gonna go live with just my subscribers tomorrow. I want to see who comes on. So if you want to join my live tomorrow, my live is nice, man. People, I do a good live. There is a very exciting live. I'll be in my studio having fun. And plus, I also just bought a nice camera. Oh my God, very nice web camera. But it act like a camera. You have a very long cord that I could just record. So I'm going to do a lot of outside podcasts, go to different vendors and do podcasts and just talk to people about the business and things like that. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now, away from podcasting. But I'm just doing this MMA talk tonight, Tom Aspinall, and the result, Ciryl Gane, how it ended bad, man. But it is what it is. But rematch, run it back, man. December, run it back. Dana White said he gonna, he said, oh shit, he didn't want to, but he gonna run it back. He have to run it back because right now, who's there to who? John Jones. John Jones don't want Tom Aspinall. John Jones want Alex Pereira, and that's a good fight, man. Alex Pereira versus John Jones, what? But I think John Jones will get it though. John Jones, too many weapons. John Jones is very hard to hit. People say, he's not an easy guy to deal with, man. John Jones. If you really look at it, John Jones, Joe Rogan said this man, when he go in the octagon, he's like he changed. He's like an assassin. That's what John Jones is he's a very good fighter, man. Condolences again to John Jones. His brother Arthur passed away a couple weeks ago. And just keep praying for his family, guys. For comfort. For comfort. Thank you for all the subscribers, guys. I appreciate it. When I came on tonight, right, my subscribers were it was like 1,857. Now I got 1,860. I really can't see, like if it's 62 or whatever. I know it's YouTube count by tens. You know what I mean? They're not gonna count like if it's 1,862, 63. You got to go into YouTube Studio and see exactly how much subscriber you have presently. That's how you got to check it out. But thank you for the subscribe, man. Tonight, man, Ciryl Gane conversation versus Tom Aspinall. The result: who won the first round, Tom Aspinall or Ciryl Gane? But a lot of people said that Ciryl Gane, won the first round and Tom Aspinall quit the fight. I can't say that he quit because we're not in the ring with this man. We're not in the octagon. We are not in the, we're not in the situation. So you cannot say this person quit because we are not in that predicament. We are not. We're not. So I cannot say this man quit. Like Dana White say, he's the only person knows. Thank you for the like. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. YARDCHAT MMA. Guys, I'm on my other platform, so I'm just replying back. So subscribe to that platform, please, over there. For the 5 people, if you like MMA commentary. That's my commentary platform, YARDCHAT MMA. I'm just going live on this platform, YARDCHAT Podcast, because I could go live. So I just want to go live tonight, and I was speaking about I already spoke about it. I told my small, my thoughts, insight. Um, you know, Tom Aspinall, his game, it's not completely solid. There's some holes that he needs to tighten up. He need to do some good footwork, head movement. I don't know if he can learn head movement. Because if he go in boxing and move his head, he's gonna have a hard time, and he's very hittable, very hittable. He explode. Yes, when he hits you, yes, he's gonna come at you. That's a natural instinct to explode at you and hit you and blah blah blah. But he showed that you explode and nothing happened. You losing that energy, but Ciryl Gane was still there and just doing those jabs, man. The jab is very important, and we all know in boxing, the jab, man. The jab is your weapon. If you don't have a jab, you're gonna get piecing up. And I believe Tom Aspinall, knew that Ciryl Gane had that jab, and when he come inside, Ciryl Gane would just bust up his nose, bust up his own nose, guys, bust it up. Look at that jab in the background. Look at that jab right there, bust up his nose. And Ciryl Gane was very fast with his jab. I have to give him credit. And he had very good head movement. Footwork was amazing. And Tom Aspinall didn't know how to cut this man off, running around. How long you think you're going to last running around in octagon with this man? Sooner or later, you're going to be like winded. Because you're going to be hitting and missing, and you're just hitting the wind. You're losing energy. And when he missed, you know what? Ciryl Gane was just, jab, boom, I'm there. It's like the jab is always in his face, and he's always like, and he doesn't move his head, and he fight very high sometimes, and then he duck, but when he duck, his head is still up. He doesn't tuck his head, his chin. You gotta tuck your chin. His head is high, his body is low, but his head is still high, moving. He's moving his head, but it's not moving. It's very predictable, and you can see when he's gonna load up. He's coming at you with that hammer, like I'm gonna get you to intimidate you. But Ciryl Gane, like, no, I'm not being intimidated by you. Because guess what? You're gonna know I'm here. This is a fight. And Ciryl Gane won the first round. He got the best of Tom Aspinall. Agree or disagree? And I believe I'm right. And all the commentary that saying about he said Ciryl Gane was beaten. Ciryl Gane won the first round. He did more damage. Look at his face. Right on. I'm right, guys. I'm not going to tell you guys no nonsense. I'm not going to tell you like nonsense like Smitty's MMA commentary, give you nonsense to make you feel good. Big up. Thank you for the likes. What's going on, people? I'm getting ready to log off in 2 more minutes. So thank you for all the subscribers, for all the people that's viewing the platform and came on tonight. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Before you leave the platform, you see YARDCHAT MMA. Welcome to the line. That's my YARDCHAT MMA podcast. So please go over there and subscribe. I have 21 subscribers. I want to go to 50 subscribers so I can go live. So I'm asking the people over here, please go to that platform and subscribe. I'm asking, please. If you're a real YARDCHAT fan, you like the podcast, what I do over here, please go and subscribe to the YARDCHAT MMA podcast. I need 29 more subscribers to go live. 50 subscribers. We have 21. And if we go live on that platform, it'd be a very good thing for that platform. Because I would love to do live MMA talk over there. So help me out. Okay, guys? Appreciate it. Before you leave, make sure you press this video, like it, share it, subscribe to both platforms as well. Okay? You can subscribe to this platform now. You're on here. Subscribe, then go subscribe to YARDCHAT MMA podcast. MMA on YARDCHAT MMA. And also YARDCHAT podcast. Okay, guys? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right.